In this presentation, we will explore the critical intersection of cybersecurity and emergency management. We will understand why safeguarding our emergency systems against cyber threats is not just beneficial, but essential for maintaining public safety and resilience. Ransomware represents a significant threat to our emergency management systems, targeting vulnerabilities and potentially crippling public safety infrastructure. The 2018 attack on the city of Atlanta is a stark reminder of the tangible impacts these threats can have on our communities. The nature of cyber threats is continually evolving, requiring us to adapt and innovate our cybersecurity strategies continuously. Protecting our critical infrastructure is paramount, as highlighted by Smith & Doe in 2019, to safeguard against these dynamic threats. The federal government plays a pivotal role in combating ransomware by setting national cybersecurity standards, encouraging cross-sector collaboration, and providing essential resources as outlined by the U.S. Department of Homeland Security in 2016. The 2018 ransomware incident in Atlanta illustrates the disruptive potential of such attacks. It disrupted municipal operations and emergency services, demonstrating the urgent need for robust cybersecurity measures. Proactive cybersecurity measures are essential for system resilience. By implementing advanced frameworks, engaging stakeholders, and fostering intergovernmental collaboration, we can significantly enhance our defensive posture. Our approach to cybersecurity and emergency management should be multifaceted. Smith & Doe in 2019 emphasized the importance of a comprehensive strategy that ensures the continuity of emergency services amidst evolving cyber threats. Ransomware poses a critical threat to emergency management systems by exploiting key vulnerabilities and disrupting essential services. The 2018 cyber attack on the city of Atlanta starkly illustrates the potential for such incidents to severely impact municipal operations and emergency services, thus revealing the weakness within urban emergency management systems. Common vulnerabilities exploited by attackers include software and network flaws, often exposed through phishing scams or outdated software, which can lead to significant losses of sensitive information and compromised operational capabilities. Additionally, emergency management's reliance on critical infrastructure, such as geospatial and decision support systems, make these areas particularly susceptible to ransomware attacks. The ever-evolving nature of cyber threats underlines the urgent need for dynamic and proactive cybersecurity frameworks to effectively safeguard against and respond to these risks. This case highlights the critical need for robust cybersecurity measures. To counteract these vulnerabilities, a comprehensive approach is essential, combining stakeholder engagement and intergovernmental collaboration. This strategy not only addresses the current security gaps, but also prepares emergency management systems for future threats, ensuring the resilience and continuity of vital public services. In response to the escalating ransomware threats, emergency services must prioritize comprehensive response and recovery strategies that are tailored to mitigate the impact of such attacks and expedite the restoration of critical services. Key measurements include: number one, swift detection and isolation, emphasizing the importance of rapid identification and containment of ransomware infections to halt their spread and minimize damage, as highlighted by Clark & Reynolds 2022. Number two, incident response planning, stressing the necessity of developing and maintaining a robust incident response plan that incorporates both technical solutions and effective communication tactics, as recommended by Peterson 2019. Number 3, federal support and collaboration, underlining the significance of leveraging federal resources and fostering collaborative efforts for improved information sharing and cybersecurity reinforcement, in line with the White House Cybersecurity Strategy 2022. Number 4, comprehensive recovery strategy, advocating for a balanced recovery approach which includes timely data restoration and service resumption to reduce operational downtime as outlined by Martin and Thomas 2020. Number 5, continuous improvement and training, highlighting the continuous cycle of improvement and training to adapt to and stay ahead of evolving cyber threats, ensuring preparedness for future incidents, following the guidance of Harris and Parker 2021. Stakeholder engagement, number 6. Encouraging active engagement with a broad spectrum of stakeholders such as law enforcement and cybersecurity experts to enhance recovery efforts and foster a unified recovery approach as discussed by Kim and Lee 2021. Transitioning into our final thoughts, these measures collectively bolster the resilience of emergency services against ransomware, preparing them to safeguard the community amidst the ever-changing landscape of cyber threats. In today's digital age, safeguarding emergency management systems against cyber attacks is paramount. Key to this effort is the strategic integration of cybersecurity frameworks and best practices. We begin by employing the NIST cybersecurity framework as an essential tool in managing risk and bolstering resilience against cyber attacks. This framework guides our approach, ensuring systematic risk management and improved cybersecurity postures. Equally important are in-depth risk assessments, which allow us to pinpoint vulnerabilities within our systems. Conducted in alignment with the Department of Homeland Security criteria, these evaluations form the bedrock of our proactive cybersecurity strategy. Moreover, we must emphasize routine software updates and comprehensive training for our personnel. These measures are critical in maintaining up-to-date defenses and ensuring that all team members are equipped to recognize and respond to cyber threats effectively. Additionally, our incident response planning is crucial. By establishing clear strategies and response and recovery, we ensure that our public safety operations can swiftly rebound from cyber incidences, minimizing potential disruptions. Federal support and collaboration further enhance our cybersecurity initiatives, aligning our strategies with broader governmental frameworks and resources. This partnership is vital for a cohesive and unified cybersecurity approach across all levels of emergency management. Finally, continuous adaptation and improvement in our cybersecurity practices allow us to stay ahead of evolving cyber threats. By embracing change and seeking constant enhancement, we ensure our defenses are as dynamic and resilient as the threats we face. By adopting this comprehensive approach, combining the NIST cybersecurity framework with the best practices and thorough risk assessments, we establish a robust defense system capable of not only withstanding current threats, but also adapting to future challenges. This ensures the continuity and the integrity of our critical public safety functions, therefore safeguarding our communities against the ever-changing landscape of cyber threats. As we continue our journey through cybersecurity best practices, we turn our attention to the essential components necessary for establishing and maintaining robust defenses. First, we address the critical importance of assessments. The Department of Homeland Security underscores the necessity of implementing risk and vulnerability assessments. These are critical tools that help identify potential weaknesses within our systems, laying down the groundwork for a more secure environment. Next, we delve into preemptive action and rectification. By utilizing the assessments effectively, we can pinpoint and rectify vulnerabilities ahead of time, significantly reducing the likelihood of cyber incidents and enhancing our proactive defense mechanisms. We then explore the structured methodology application, adhering to the DHS's guidelines for a thorough review of our cybersecurity postures. This structured approach ensures a comprehensive evaluation, aiding in the systematic improvement of our defenses. Furthermore, reinforcement of cybersecurity defenses is pivotal. Our goal is to safeguard the continuity of operations crucial for public safety, achieved through diligent risk mitigation and reinforcement of security measures. Integration into standard procedures involves embedding these critical assessments into our routine operating procedures. This integration fosters an environment of continuous cybersecurity improvement, aligning our daily operations with best practices and standards. Lastly, we focus on the adaptation of emerging threats. The dynamic landscape of cyber threats demands that emergency services remain agile, continuously evolving their security strategies to confront new challenges head-on. In conclusion, by incorporating DHS risk and vulnerability assessments and other recommended practices into our cybersecurity protocols, emergency management services affirm their commitment to high standards of preparedness. This proactive stance not only strengthens our defenses against imminent cyber threats, but also secures the resilience and functionality of our vital public infrastructure. It is through this dedicated and integrated approach that we maintain a state of perpetual readiness, ensuring our collective safety in the ever-changing digital world. In this segment, we delve into the essential best practices for strengthening the cybersecurity defenses of emergency management systems. These practices are fundamental to creating a secure environment capable of withstanding various cyber threats. First, we address the criticality of software updates. Regular updates are essential as they fix vulnerabilities and help prevent cyber attacks, safeguarding your digital assets against potential threats. Next, we highlight the importance of cybersecurity training. It is imperative that all personnel receive comprehensive training to recognize and effectively respond to cyber threats. This ensures that staff can act proactively against potential intrusions, enhancing the overall security culture within the organization. Furthermore, incident response plans are discussed. Developing detailed and actionable plans is crucial for addressing and recovering from cyber incidents. Such plans ensure swift and effective action, minimizing the impact on operations. Enhancing organizational cybersecurity involves routine maintenance, which underscores the necessity of continuous software updates as a basic yet powerful security measure. Additionally, empowering employees plays a vital role. By providing staff with the necessary knowledge and tools, they become a primary line of defense against cyber intrusions. Lastly, strategic planning is essential for preparing emergency management services to manage and mitigate cyber events effectively through well-structured response strategies. By adopting these best practices, emergency management services can significantly enhance their cybersecurity infrastructure, ensuring a higher level of preparedness against cyber threats. This comprehensive approach not only protects critical infrastructure, but also supports the uninterrupted delivery of essential public services, maintaining operational integrity in the face of evolving digital challenges. In this section, we explore the foundational legislative frameworks that play a pivotal role in enhancing the cybersecurity posture of emergency management systems. First, we delve into the National Cybersecurity Act of 2015. This act represents a comprehensive approach to raising cybersecurity standards. This encourages a synergy between public and private sectors to fortify emergency management systems. It is instrumental in providing a structured framework that supports systemic improvements across various sectors, ensuring a fortified baseline for cybersecurity defenses. Next, we examine the Cybersecurity Information Sharing Act, CISA, of 2015. This legislation focuses on operational enhancements, specifically through the facilitation of efficient cyber threat intelligence exchange between government entities and the private sector. CISA is crucial for real-time threat intelligence sharing, which aids in the proactive defense against imminent cyber threats, thus enhancing the operational capabilities of emergency management systems. By integrating the strategic foundation provided by the National Cybersecurity Act with the actionable intelligence made possible through CISA, emergency management systems can establish a comprehensive and robust defense mechanism. This integrated approach leverages both systemic improvements and timely threat intelligence, ensuring resilient infrastructure capable of combating evolving cyber threats. The combination of these legislative frameworks offers a solid base for building a resilient and dynamic cybersecurity environment. By embracing these legal and policy solutions, emergency management services can significantly enhance their ability to withstand and respond to cyber threats, thus ensuring the protection and continuity of critical services. In this continuation of our discussion on enhancing cybersecurity through legal and policy measures, we delve into actionable recommendations designed to fortify our defenses against cyber threats. First, we emphasize the need to foster public-private partnerships. By leveraging collaborative efforts between government entities and private sectors, we can address cybersecurity challenges more effectively and create a unified front against cyber adversaries. Next, we highlight the importance of encouraging compliance and best practices. It is crucial to promote adherence to established cybersecurity standards and encourage the widespread implementation of best practices across all sectors. This ensures a baseline level of security that can significantly reduce the risk of breaches and attacks. Additionally, we discuss the need to enhance intelligence sharing mechanisms. Developing policies that facilitate the seamless exchange of cyber threat information between different stakeholders can lead to a more proactive and informed defense strategy against emerging threats. As we conclude, our transition statement reiterates the overarching message by integrating legislative measures and with advanced cybersecurity frameworks and best practices. Emergency management systems can develop a comprehensive and robust defense strategy. This holistic approach is not only essential for countering the threat of ransomware and other cyber challenges, but also for ensuring the continued integrity and functionality of our critical public safety operations. In conclusion, we face an evolving landscape where ransomware and other cyber threats pose significant challenges to our emergency management systems. The necessity for a comprehensive and integrative cybersecurity strategy cannot be overstated. This approach should seamlessly blend advanced cybersecurity frameworks with in-depth risk assessments and robust legal and policy measures. Our collective efforts are essential for fostering collaboration across governmental levels and engaging our communities, thereby establishing a strong cybersecurity posture. Key recommendations to enhance our cybersecurity defenses include: Number 1, adopting comprehensive cybersecurity measures. We must implement the latest cybersecurity frameworks and regularly perform thorough risk assessments to identify and mitigate potential vulnerabilities. Number 2, enhancing legal and policy frameworks. Strengthening our legal and regulatory infrastructure supports cybersecurity initiatives and helps protect our critical infrastructure from cyber threats. Number 3, promoting integrity collaboration. Collaboration is crucial. By sharing resources, information, and best practices among governmental levels and agencies, we can forge a united front against cyber threats. Number 4, engaging the community. Increasing public awareness and encouraging community involvement are pivotal. A well-informed public becomes a proactive ally in our collective efforts and defense against cyber threats. Number 5, maintaining continuous improvement. Cybersecurity is a relentless battle against ever-evolving threats. Embracing continuous improvement and adaptability ensures we remain ahead in this ongoing struggle. In closing, remember, cybersecurity is not a final goal but a continuous journey. It demands our unwavering attention, creativity, and cooperation. By adopting a dynamic and inclusive approach to cybersecurity, we can not only enhance our defenses, but also ensure the resilience and safety of our communities against the spectrum of cyber threats. Together, we can safeguard the well-being of our society in this digital age.